G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Dowling from the website kangaroocourtofaustralia.com. Now, I've just published an article on my website titled AFP Commissioner Reece Kershaw and former New South Wales Police Commissioner Mick Fuller set to cover up the PWC tax dodging scandal. Now that scandal relates to a former PricewaterhouseCoopers employee using government information to help international companies dodge tax. Is the short of it, and obviously the article will explain it in further detail. But the big problem is that AFP Commissioner Reece Kershaw has a personal relationship with Mick Fuller, and Mick Fuller now works for PWC. He's actually doing consulting work or doing work for the AFP. So there's a huge conflict of interest there. And obviously doing consulting work for the AFP, that means the AFP are paying PricewaterhouseCoopers for that consulting work and other consulting work as well, apparently. So there's a conflict of interest there as well. Number one, they've got business interests between the two. Number two, Mick Fuller is a good friend of the AFP Commissioner. There obviously needs to be some sort of separation. Maybe a state police force should investigate it. Or if there's no state police forces without a conflict of interest, no work with PWC, maybe they need to be looking at an international police force. Now, I'm about to show you two videos. One is from Friday, the 26th of May, 2023, where Senator David Shoebridge asked Reece Kershaw about the conflict of interest with his friendship with Mick Fuller. And Kershaw's arrogant response is absolutely quite disturbing, really. He should have just answered the question, not ducked and weave like he did. So let's watch the first video from last Friday.
Commissioner Kershaw, have you ever put a conflict of interest declaration in relation to PWC work, given your friendship with senior partner in government consulting Mick Fuller?
No, I've not put in a conflict of interest.
Don't you think you should have?
Well, I haven't put one in.
That wasn't my question, though.
That was my answer.
Don't you think you should have?
I've not put one in.
Have you had any communication with Mick Fuller since the PWC scandal broke?
I've had one SMS from Mick.
What did it say?
He's disappointed with what's occurred. As in the conduct, not of him, of course, of the firm.
Will you provide to the committee the full text of the SMS and any response you sent?
I'll have to get advice on that, but I intend to, yes.
Were you going to provide that information?
Another conflict of interest is the fact that Reece Kershaw and Mick Fuller are up to their neck in helping Angus Taylor avoid criminal charges for fabricating a document back in 2019, 2020. And the second video is Reece Kershaw ducking and weaving another Senate estimates hearing, I think it was on March the 2nd, 2020.
I'm also looking forward to your questions, and my Acting Chief Operating Officer Darren Box is here with me to try to limit the number of questions I take on notice, given that apparently I set a record last time.
Did the AFP form a view of the documents Minister Taylor or his office provided to the Daily Telegraph were a forgery?
Again, I'm going to take that on notice, thanks. I'll take that on notice, Senator. Well, I think I need to take that on notice. Yeah, I'm not sure, so I'll have to take that on notice. Again, I'll take that on notice. Again, I'll take that on notice. I'm not aware I'll take that on notice. Again, I'll take that on notice, Senator.
Do you know if the New South Wales Police did and if they forwarded that on to the AFP?
Not aware. I'll take that on notice.
Did the AFP interview Lord Mayor's staff at the City of Sydney?
I'm not aware. I have to take that on notice, Senator.
Did the AFP interview Department of Environment staff?
I'm not aware. I'll take that on notice.
Did the AFP interview Minister Taylor's staff?
I'll take that on notice.
Did the AFP interview, specifically, did the AFP interview Mr. Josh Manuatu?
I'm not aware. I'll take that on notice.
Do you know who altered or doctored the document?
I'll take that on notice.
Did the AFP reach a conclusion?
Again, I think we've been very clear on our process, on the letter, the decision that's been made. I just go again that going down these lines is we could probably be here all day asking all these questions and you're going to get probably the same answer from me, which is I'll have to take that on notice.
Would you commit to reopening the investigation
Point
into
of
Mr
order,
Taylor?
please, Chair.
Thank you. The matter is finalised. Full stop.
It shows Reece Kershaw and Mick Fuller have a history of covering up government corruption or corruption within the government, and obviously the PWC scandal obviously impacts on the government. So that's the third reason why the AFP shouldn't be investigating the PWC scandal. To make even things worse, over the last couple of weeks, I've been reporting on the ACT inquiry into police corruption. If you go to my website, you're going to see a number of articles there. Or if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see numerous videos there. And it's not looking good for the AFP because ACT policing is a community arm of the AFP. So it falls under Reece Kershaw's watch. So he's got a lot of problems, a lot of headaches, a lot of corruption going on his watch, and a lot of conflicts of interest. Anyhow, Kangaroo Court of Australia's independent media. I publish a website, YouTube channel, Facebook page, and Twitter account. And I'm reliant on donations to keep on publishing. So please support my Patreon account. I'm currently sitting on 241 supporters donating $1,385 a month. And you can donate any amount, $3, $5, $10, $15, $20, whatever suits your budget. It all helps out. And I really need to double it, get up to at least 500 patrons before I can become financially viable. So if you could support that, that'd be great. And please share this video on Facebook and Twitter, etc. Thank you for your time and have a good day.